So let's see what we have. We have a little squirrel. I didn't know we had squirrels here in Pointe Parkway in Spring Valley. However, this is not a tree squirrel. This is a ground squirrel. The difference is that ground squirrels have their dens under the ground, where the tree squirrels have their nests or their dens inside the tree trunks by taking advantage of holes, existing holes, or holes that were created by other creatures. They basically go there and lay their babies and create their nests. Now the squirrels normally eat grains, seeds, fruits, walnuts, all kinds of vegetation. I have never witnessed a squirrel eating meat or any other animal products. They're basically, unlike rats, they're more like closer to rabbits as far as the diet is concerned. There could be an exception. I can't be 100% positive, but I haven't witnessed them eating anything else other than fruits and nuts. The squirrels are mammals, obviously, so they lay, they give birth and they breastfeed their children, their offsprings, I mean, children. So this is a loquat tree. Underneath that, this little squirrel is eating off of a dried fruit, which is a loquat fruit fallen from the tree. Notice how silky the fur is. Squirrel fur are similar to that of mink and not very close to rats or other rodents, although squirrels are also in the rodent category, but they are slightly different in their diets and their habit and characteristics. Notice how beautiful and curved and furry squirrels' tails are. Now, this is not something that you see in a rat. A rat tail is completely hairless. It's straight and made out of muscles and bones. Now, the rat tail is closer to that of possum, not that of the squirrel. Now, these bird seeds were laid down on the ground for birds and quails, doves, and other creatures. However, at night I've seen mice and rat come and feed off of it, and during the day I've seen some squirrels and rabbits party together with the birds and enjoy a feast. Squirrels' natural enemies are rattlesnakes, hawks, eagles, and other birds of prey, although they have been hunted and eaten by coyotes as well. I have never witnessed firsthand a squirrel being eaten by a coyote, but I researched it and found out that coyotes do chase and hunt squirrels when they have the opportunity. Squirrels usually do not roam or feed too far from their holes or dens in the ground, because that's the only refuge they have should danger come and if they feel they're endangered. Now, the squirrels are similar to rabbits as far as eating. They simply they literally vacuum all the seeds, as you can see, as if you have a vacuum cleaner running. They eat in extreme hurry. The reason for them eating in extreme hurry is that they don't want to be exposed in danger for prolonged periods of time, because they are very, very exposed when they're here. A hawk could come and snatch them and all that. However, their keen sensitivity and keen understanding and senses are so accurate and so sensitive that they can spot a hawk up in the air nearly 150, 200 feet high and they will immediately run and hide. A couple of times I noticed the squirrel run underneath our barbecue machine on the right. Once I noticed the squirrel running to the barbecue machine, I looked up in the sky and I noticed there was a hawk. That hawk was nearly as small as a dot. That's how far the hawk was. But this squirrel already knew that there was a hawk, and it just ran inside the underneath the barbecue machine for cover. Squirrels are similar to other rodents. They gave birth to multiple, little ones, and they breastfeed their young. Squirrels are extremely sensitive to like noises and other distractions. They are extremely alert, and when I'm filming this, I have set the camera on a tripod outside, and if I were to go outside and use a camera myself, it would completely run away. I wouldn't stand a chance to even create any footage. I have to mention though, in some footage where I zoomed in and showed the squirrel eating a dried fruit, I was indoors inside the house, and I was actually recording from the other side of the window so that the squirrel don't see me. Sometimes when we have slightest noises inside the house, like washing dishes or something, the squirrel spooks out and runs away and hides either under the barbecue machine or goes inside the bushes and hides in its den. Now this particular squirrel is probably like 100 feet away. Its den is 100 feet away in the canyon, but so for this squirrel, it's quite a bit of distance to come and eat here or feed off of the bird seeds. Normally squirrels climb and eat off of the bird feeders, but when they see bird seeds laying flat on the ground, which is so convenient for them, so they obviously help themselves, and they can help it not to help themselves. Squirrels have been domesticated by people, and they make great pets. Squirrels are not endangered species. They are widely available worldwide. And this particular squirrel is a Southern California breed. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.